All right, we should be live. I am going to do one quick refresh, just make sure that we're live on our actual page before I greet you all, because I don't want to talk to the air. All right, I think we are golden. All right, perfect. All right, let me close that out. Well, hello guys. Just had to do a quick check, make sure that we were live, but we are live. So, hey everybody, I want to welcome you all to the Money Monday Hangout. My name is Nikki Witherspoon, aka the FBA Ninja. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me host an actual Hangout, but hey, it's Let's Be Real night. So it's time to go not just one-on-one with you guys, because I got some awesome people on this panel, but it's time to get real, all right? It's getting ready to be Q4. There's just no time for people to be sitting stagnant anywhere, okay? I don't care where you are in the country, where you are in the world, where you are in your life, where you are in your business. It is not the time for you to sit stagnant, guys. So once again, my name is Nikki Witherspoon. I am the VP of Operations with a company called INFINii, all right? If you're not familiar with what INFINii is basically a training and e-commerce platform. But guys, it is so much more. But what we're going to focus on today is INFINii Commerce, which is the training and tools platform, all right? You might be asking, well, what on earth are they training and using tools for? Well, we are online sellers. We are e-commerce sellers. Who is we? That is myself, my husband, these awesome people on this panel, and the wonderful group that is called Team Neos. Now, once again, here's another question. You might be asking, what on earth is Team Neos? That's an odd name. Well, you're right, okay? But Neos stands for something. N-E-O-S, no excuses, only solutions. Guys, we don't have time for any excuses. Everybody has problems. Everybody has issues. It's part of life. It's what makes you stronger. It's how you go through those issues that gets you to that other level. And us as a team, us as a unit, we are all about the solutions. If you have a problem, hey, no problem, but don't dwell on it. What is the answer to that problem? Well, guess what? Online businesses, the answer to that problem when it comes to e-commerce is INFINii. So Team Neos has partnered up with INFINii, and guys, we are doing some major things. And what do I mean by that, guys? We've got members that are hitting milestones left and right in their online e-commerce business. We have people who are single mothers. We've got single fathers. We've got retirees. We've got college kids. We've got high school kids, okay? And actually, some of our members actually have some middle schoolers out there. We've got kids as young as 6 going out and scanning for profits, okay? So this is a wide range of members that we have here from all walks of life, from every country, minus Antarctica, or continent, minus Antarctica, of course. But like I said, if you've heard of some previous webinars, we're working on the penguins, so we'll get there one day. But guys, we are just full of excitement, okay? Because this business has really changed our lives. So I'll give you a little bit of background on myself. I do not have some long decades and decades worth of e-commerce history. I don't. I was not online selling things for 10, 20 years. No, absolutely not. Guys, my husband and I were overseas in Iraq. We were there for a long 10 years, okay? Working 12 to 16-hour days for at least 4 to 5 months straight. We did this for 10 years. We looked for ways to come home over and over and over again, but guys, we couldn't find anything to sustain our lifestyle, okay? Because we were making healthy 6-figure incomes, all right? So there was no way that we were going to be able to come back home on, a $30,000 per year income. It just wasn't going to happen. It wasn't feasible for us, So we needed to find something that was going to be able to replace those 6-figure incomes, not 1, but 2, okay? So in November of 2013, I found a simple Facebook post from one of my high school friends, somebody I hadn't talked to in years, in absolute years, all right? Found that post. It was just a simple screenshot from her phone, of all things, showing that she had received money in PayPal. I had to think about that for a second because I was an avid user of PayPal, but guys, my money was always going the other direction. I never had money coming in. They were always debits from my accounts. I wanted to know how she got a credit to her account. So I reached out to her, simple little message, hey, what did you do to get money to come back into your PayPal account? She sent me a video. Guys, the video made so much sense because, like the way I was using PayPal, I ordered everything online. Guys, I bought a house online. I bought a car online. Actually, I bought 2 houses online. Bought a car online. I bought my dogs online. Okay? We buy everything online. Absolutely everything online. So it just made sense that this whole e-commerce drop shipping, FBA, everything, that I could do that. The one thing that I never knew was that I could do that. I always thought that someone else needed to be able to, to show me that way, or I had to buy from someone else, that you needed all of these major licenses and all of these different, things that you had to make sure that you were in line with in order to make money online. That's not the case. That's not the case. You can literally go through our training tonight and start to be profitable. You can go through the training tonight, list items tonight, and start making sales tonight. That's exactly what you have here at your fingertips, okay? It's exactly what you have. So let's go backwards a little bit again. So back November 2013, I reached out. She sent me a link. I joined December 8th, 6 or 7, 6, 7 or 8, one of those days. I think it's the 7th of 2013. And guys, we hit it like crazy. Absolute like crazy. I was able to come home in April. Well, I came home that time. I didn't go back to work, but I was able to actually quit my job in April of 2014. So I didn't have to go back overseas. My husband came home in May of 2014, and we have not looked back since. We kept looking forward. Why? Because this business was able to replace our incomes and more, okay, and more. At this point in time, we've got so many family members in this. My mom's in it. My sisters-in-laws, multiple nieces, nephews are all in this business, and they are all profitable, and that's the awesome thing. We finally found a business that we are not embarrassed to share, okay? That we're not embarrassed to share. So this is just the awesome thing that we have at our fingertips, guys. So what I want to do right now is kind of go through some of the awesome people that we have in our panel, because it's not just us. It's not just myself and my husband. There are multiple people out there that are making a killing online, but we all have different stories. E-commerce is so wide. The playing field is so vast that you can focus on different things. Maybe you want eBay. Maybe you want Amazon. Maybe you want a third-party site. Maybe you want Bonanza. It doesn't matter. It absolutely doesn't matter. We train you to cover all of those avenues. Absolutely all of those avenues. So what I want to do right now is I want to bring out Kelly. Kelly is an awesome, awesome person. She's actually one of our Team Neos leaders. She's here in the Houston area. So hey, Kelly. Kelly, come on out and give us a little bit as far as, a little bit of your background and why you're so excited about INFINii and why you decided to partner with Team Neos in this journey.
Well, let's see. I'm a mom of 4. I'm the e-com mom. Is my little tag there. I have 4 kids. I'm a nurse full-time. And it's just, sometimes, when you have a family, sometimes it struggles, paycheck to paycheck. And you have to tell your kids no, they want to go on this field trip or this trip with the band or, do this or that. And you have to tell them no because you can't afford it. You're just not in the budget. And I hated having to do that. See, them being disappointed about not being able to go on the trips and stuff. So, I tried one thing, and I was paying my monthly membership of that one other place, and wasn't making any sales. And then I saw copy paste eBay. I was like, well, what's this about? And I saw it. Saw the video, signed up, and within 10 days I had my first sale after being with his other company for over a year and not making one sale. So, it's, to quickly make a sale to get money coming back to me. I was like, wow. And then I just kept on doing it again and again and again until I told that other company, bye, I'm not going to, be paying something if I'm not going to be getting something back when I have something over here that, within the first month I earned, enough to pay my next monthly membership. Not too many places do that. They're like, you got to recruit. I did this all without having to recruit one person. I was just making sales. And then, I first started on eBay, and now I'm on eBay and Amazon. And it's just crazy, I just look at my phone and I'm making sales, and I didn't have to go out and go beg this person to buy my books or go buy whatever they bought. They went out and they bought it without knowing who I am, So it's just, it's not, it's I say it's simple to do, but it's not a push button going to make you $1 million overnight kind of thing. You're going to have to put some work into it. I'm just going to be real with it. You're going to have to do work, but it's not something that's too complicated. And the training that is provided breaks it down for you, and then they have trainings on Saturday where you can ask questions. And then, we have some stuff inside our own team that we, do questions and answers and trainings. And I don't want to take away because I know that Nikki can go over that later on. But, it's not, too complicated. We have grandmothers doing it, and we have children doing it, so it can't be too hard. We have, people, who could barely turn on a computer at one point,
It is funny that you say that, because we do have a lot of people that I would have to agree that could barely turn a computer on at some point in time. But that's okay. We have step-by-step training. The team itself, Team Neos, guys, we've got so much, and we'll go over that a little bit later, but we've got so many extra bonuses for our members to ensure that you are successful. Because Team Neos is not just about recruiting. Like Kelly mentioned, first off, INFINii is not about recruiting. You don't always have to recruit. We've got the majority of our business as just members. They're customers. What does that mean? That means they use the tools and the training. They don't recruit. They don't have to rely on someone else paying their membership in order to get a check every month. No, we are generating our own checks, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. If you want some commissions, this is the perfect place for it. Why? Because this is a company that actually ensures that your people are profitable. Okay, you're not going from door to door knocking and trying to sell random products. Okay, you are selling whatever it is that you want to sell. That's why it's so awesome. You're not competing with 1,000 other sellers in your area selling the same exact thing. Okay, you're not selling a tube of lipstick. You can, but you don't have to. You're not selling the same exact little bottle of pills like everybody else. You're not selling the same little bag of coffee or whatever it is people are selling nowadays. That's not what you have to do. You can sell whatever you want. Absolutely whatever you want, to whoever you want, wherever you want. All right? Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Kelly. You are an awesome, awesome example. Like she says, the e-com mom. Kelly's also awesome with coupons, so we'll have to bring her out again on another hangout and just have her go over that in depth. Guys, let's go over to Nicole Whitlock, okay? This lady, guys, I cannot tell you enough about her. I'm absolutely speechless. I don't know how she gets everything that she gets accomplished. I don't know how she does it. I really do not know how she does it. I think she's like an octopus, and she's got like so many arms that she's just not showing us. Okay, I just don't know how she does it. She is absolutely amazing. All right, so guys, Nicole Whitlock, come on out and just share some awesomeness with us.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. And I see Rashida just jumped on. Yeah, everything that Kelly said is so true. And you can do this business. You can do this business so many different ways. So I'm going to tell you my story. I tell my story briefly normally every week, but I'll tell a little bit longer version of it tonight. I am a mom of 2 special needs kids. My kids, both of them are on the autism spectrum. And having children on the autism spectrum can be an expensive journey. It can be a costly journey. It could require you to pay for different things that are, sometimes you have non-traditional therapies and sometimes you have traditional therapies. So when I heard about this business, I actually was recruited by a person who I refer to as I call him a link junkie. This is a person who's an internet marketer who sends out links for every possible opportunity out there. And so this person sent me a message, and I clicked on the link and watched the video, much like Nikki. And once I saw the video, I joined immediately. I was not hesitating because I knew what eBay was. And I jumped into the business, but I didn't really do anything the first couple of months. I was very stagnant with the business the first couple of months. And a couple of my team members, I recruited some team members, and they started asking me questions. I couldn't answer their questions, so I decided, okay, I have got to do something with this business. So I listed my first item. Once I listed my first item, I made my first sale. Well, the thing about this business is that, you know, it took me a couple of days after I listed my first item, but I was very frustrated with myself because I could have been making money all along, because I've been looking for a financial solution for my kids. I've been looking for a financial solution for our therapies, for our special treatments, our special diets, our supplements, to see these alternative doctors and to do these alternative treatments, or, you know, just things that insurance would not cover. I was looking for a solution, and I can't believe, I like wanted to kick myself, that I didn't jump on this sooner. I just really had a hard time with that, and I had to forgive myself later. But once I got started, I literally joined or bought all the training. I mean, there were different stages at that point that you could buy different levels of training, and I bought all of the training that was available. And once I bought the training, it was a no-brainer for me. I got into it. I started listing, and I focused on eBay. I focused on drop shipping. And like Nikki said, you can do this business any way you want to. You can do drop shipping. You can do Amazon. And Amazon at that time was not available when I first joined, and it wasn't available until, like, I don't know, June or something like that of that same year, because I joined in January 2014. But again, I continued making money, and I was able to use this business to cover my deductible for the beginning of the following year. And I couldn't believe, just because fourth quarter, how much money I made in fourth quarter. I made enough money to cover all of my medical expenses, all of the medical expenses that I had for my kids when it came to their deductible for fourth quarter. And I used that e-commerce money to cover the deductible for the beginning of the new year, 2015. I used that money to cover a vacation. My kids had never been on vacation before. Let me just tell you, taking a child with special needs on vacation is not a small task. You normally have to have extra arms and legs. And Nikki says, she calls me the octo mom, sort of. And I'm like, no. I mean, I get a lot of stuff done, but I don't get as much done as I'd like to. And I do multitask a lot. People are always like, how do you get this stuff done? And I tell you, I do this business from everywhere. I do it in my car. I do it in the morning before the kids get up. I do it at night after the kids have gone to sleep. You will see me sometimes. I think I have videos out there where I've been recording where I was listing from my car. I do this business all different kinds of ways. And the only reason why I do that is because I know that if I don't invest time into this business, I will not make any money. You know, a lot of people, they'll start things and then they'll stop. This is one of those businesses, if you're consistent, it will reward you. If you're inconsistent, much like weight loss, it's not going to reward you. So you do have to be consistent about this business. You have to be committed to the activity on a daily basis. And, you know, there are days when you don't make a sale. I didn't jump into Amazon until the end of last year. And I jumped well towards the middle to the end of last year. So I spent the majority of my time in this business just doing drop shipping. And I made pretty good money. I mean, when Nikki first started in this business, that was all she did was eBay, and she did drop shipping. And so there's a lot of money to be made in drop shipping, and people don't realize it, but they're not patient enough. So if you're consistent and you're disciplined, you'll make the money. That's what I tell my team all the time. Just be consistent, be disciplined, be regular about your business, and you will make the money you're looking for. You're not going to maybe have some people, I have team members that have sales every single day, some team members don't, but you can sell on multiple platforms doing drop shipping, and that's the great thing about this business. You don't have to just sell on one platform, and you can have multiple sales in a day. So, you know, just keeping it real what it takes to do this business. And, you know, people will start it, and then they will, if they stop, that, you know, they're not going to see the rewards and the benefits. They're really close to that image that I see in my mind of the guy that's mining for diamonds. He's so close, and then he gives up. But this is, if you're looking for a solution, this is it. Like me, a mom, I am single. I don't have anybody else. Like, I don't have a dad that can come and watch the kids for me. I do this business. I watch my kids. I'm able to do this business and take care of my kids and do all the other stuff that I do to support this awesome team with my e-commerce profits. And that's what I love about it. And Team Neos, I mean, I could go on and on about Team Neos. I'm not going to steal the thunder. I will tell you this. This is an amazing team, an amazing group of people who really care about each other's success. We care about whether or not you're making money online. We care about whether or not you're able to pay your bills. We care about what your dreams are, what you've always wanted to do, what's on your bucket list. We care about your bucket list. We know there are people out there who are in jobs that hate it, and you're looking for a solution. This is it. We know people that are out there that are struggling to pay the light bill or to pay the car note to live. And I'm telling you, this solution is it. It's going to require some work from you. All you need is an internet connection and a computer. And sometimes you don't even need a computer. You can do most of it from your phone if you want to. But if I can do this business from my car while I'm waiting on my kids to finish their therapy, their speech, their OT, their ABA, you can do this business. We have a team member who has her 9-year-old son doing this business, and he's already made over $500 in profit. Seriously, you can do this business. So we would love for you to join Team Neos. We would love to be able to help you. We are one of the only teams out there that will actually help you learn how to be successful in e-commerce, and we will walk alongside you to help you to be profitable in this business. So, and Amazon is another way to make money. So I love Amazon too. I've been making my little sales on my phone. So I'm going to give it back to Miss Nikki, but you know, this is the team. This is the solution you've been looking for. There's no need for you to keep looking. You just need to go ahead and click the button below. Back to you, Nikki.
Couldn't say anything better than that. There's no reason to keep looking. You're already on the Hangout. What's keeping you from pressing that button below? You know, what's keeping you from hitting that button? You know, no excuses. Just click it. No excuses. Just click it. So guys, Nicole was talking about FBA in there, and she was saying, you know, hey, it's an extremely profitable piece of the business. If you're not familiar with what FBA is, it's fulfillment by Amazon. What that means is you go out and you conduct what we call retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is when you buy one thing at an existing location and you sell it on another platform for a profit. And who better to go over this than the book boss himself, who is actually walking around one of our favorite retail arbitrage stores, Dollar Tree, okay? Don't make crazy faces because Dollar Tree has such a bad connotation behind it, but it is the most awesome place to find profitable items. So, Derek, come on out and just give us some insight.
What's up, everybody? Can you hear me, Nikki?
Absolutely.
All right. Everybody, I'm at the bank, pretty much. Nikki said the Dollar Tree, but I'm at the bank, really. Because I come here and I always go out with more money than I actually came in. So, as she said, my name is Derek Strickland, guys, and I'm live on location like I normally am when we do these Money Mondays. But I want to make this short, sweet, and profitable, all right? And I want to do that by telling you about the 3 Ps, all right? The 3 Ps that will make you 6 figures a year. And guys, believe me, when I tell you this, you don't want to look at this replay over and over again so that you can catch this. And I'm going to turn it right back over to Nikki. Now, the first P is products. Let me turn this around here. Products. The first P is products. Guys, can you see that? Can you see that? It is literally products all over this place. And what we do pretty much is buy low and sell high. We know how to take advantage of the different trends that are getting ready to come up, like Halloween. If the stores are already changing out for different seasons, that gives us the indication that, guess what? We need to be doing the same thing. And we teach our people, when you become a part of Team Neos, we teach you how to take advantage of the trends. Now, there's enough products in here that literally is going to make my bucket, one of the things on my bucket list.
I think we lost him.
I don't think the phone could handle all the good stuff he was showing. I really don't. Yeah, guys. Every time I see Derek online, like he's doing all these live video, like Facebook lives from Dollar Trees and the Five Below.
My mortgage.
Oh, wait, he's back. He's back. Hold on. I thought I heard something. Oh, nope, we lost him. We lost him. All right. Well, hopefully he'll be back. Yes, for real. Hopefully he'll be back. But guys, if Derek is always doing Facebook Lives from Dollar Tree and showing you how to be profitable. Once you join Team Neos, there's always posts. We just had a recent post in there from a member, Tiffany, I believe it was. She went to Dollar Tree and found just boxes and boxes of stuff. Okay, you'd be surprised. Something that costs $1, you can literally flip it on Amazon for like $5, $6, $7, $8 in profit, if not more. And we're getting ready to come into Q4 in October. And guys, when I tell you that Dollar Tree is going to be your best friend, It is going to be your best friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, guys, let me bring out Norman Ellsworth. Guys, Norman is doing phenomenal things, absolutely phenomenal things. He's very consistent. He's very, very positive, very, very motivated, an awesome person to follow. So, uh-oh, looks like I'm getting a little call in there. Okay, but yeah, guys, Norman is an awesome person. And, hey, Norman, come out and give us a little bit about yourself and why you teamed up with Team Neos. I think you're muted. Oh, there you go.
Am I good? Okay. Teaming up with Team Neos was a no-brainer. I had a choice of who I wanted to go with. Well, Nikki said, well, why don't you join my team? Okay. Didn't have to think twice about it. Just jump in. All you got to do is work this business. Like a business. Me, I'm on disability. Uh, it's like a second-rate citizen. When you've been so disabled for so long, everybody looks at you. Well, I'm behind this computer. Nobody knows what I look like until I'm on one of these Hangouts. So I just go ahead and hunker down, get my listings up, eBay 150 at least. I had 1,000 last year. I've cut back. I just had a hard time keeping up. Bonanza we got out there, I think I got 200 on that. And then you got Amazon, Shopify, and INFINii is going to have its own store. So we got some good stuff coming too. So if you want to join the team, this is a team to join. It might steal AJ's thunder, but if you don't understand it, get in. We'll help you understand later. But you can have a gold. Mine was to support my grandkids and their children. So I'm on my way. They'll take over the business if they want. If not, when it comes time, I'll just sell it. Keep on plugging with INFINii because I got a golden hammock sitting out there. Never done recruiting until March. So now, all right, everybody keep, what are you doing? How are you doing it? Before, I wouldn't tell anybody anything because they always see me coming. I've been preying on them for other companies to join. Nobody makes money. Well, we don't want to talk to you. That's fine. I prove it to myself I can make money. Now we'll talk. And there is starting to come back more people. What are you doing? I want to know more information. Okay, check it out for yourself. If you like it, cool. If not, then move on to something you do like. But you got to have money in the game. You got to have an investment into yourself, committed that you can do it, and the world is your oyster because we can go global, and we are a global company. So no excuses. You have a bad day, pull up your pants and take off. It's another day, so let's do it. Back to you, Nikki.
You guys are on it today. See, you guys are on it today. Absolutely. Absolutely. Norman's got his golden hammock sitting out there waiting for him. I like what he said about, this is a business that he's going to prep and get ready and just explode and then pass it on to his future generations because that's what you have at your fingertips. Guys, you can't do that with any other company. Why? What are you going to do? Stock up on product in your garage? You're gonna stock up on all these boxes of stuff that they're selling and just keep it for the future generation? No, absolutely not. In this business, you're able to go out there and grab whatever is popular, whatever is trending, whatever is on the shelf right now. That is your hot seller. You don't have to go wait for a company to give you all this marketing material to sell a product line of 10 things. Ooh, no. Our product line, guys, is millions of SKUs. Millions of SKUs worldwide. If you cannot find something to sell, slap yourself, okay? It's just as simple as that. There's too much stuff out there to list, okay? But we'll go over that in greater detail when you get into the team, okay? So we've got a plethora of information just waiting for you inside, all right? Guys, I want to bring out Rashida. Rashida, come on, boom, give us something. Uh-oh, I think you're muted.
All right, let me
There we
unmute
go.
myself. Good evening, everyone. My name is Rashida, the Boom Best. I joined INFINii in January 2014. I saw a post on Facebook like Nikki, and I reached out to the individual and I said, hey, what is it that you're doing that you're bringing in these cha-chings? She sent me a link to a video. I watched the video, and it was a no-brainer. It really was a no-brainer. So I signed up for the training, but I did not take action until March 2014. So I actually signed up for the training videos in January, and I did absolutely nothing. In January, I did absolutely nothing. In February, and in March, I was like, wait a minute, what is this training fee, and why am I not looking at these videos? So then I went back, I watched the videos, and I immediately applied the steps, step by step, what they said to do, and the money just started rolling in. And I literally could kick myself for not starting sooner. I mean, guys, it was so simple and so easy. And I was upset with myself for quite some time for not getting started sooner, because it was easy, it was simple, and money is out there to be made. I started with eBay, and now I am doing Amazon FBA, and Amazon is my baby. I just made a post on my wall. I had over $700 in sales today and back to school bundles. I mean, my back to school bundles are just flying off the shelves. These are everyday average items that I got from Walmart and the Dollar Tree. I put them together in a set. At most, I spent maybe $8, and I'm selling these bad boys for like $24.99. Come on now. How simple and how easy is that? Are you kidding me? If you don't click the link below to start the training, you need to slap yourself, like literally. I mean, it's really, really simple. My husband got into the business with me. He goes out and he sources. I trained him well. You know, we use our phone, we scan items. The phone tells us right away what's profitable. I don't put anything in my cart if I know I'm not going to make money off of it and it's not going to sell. And you know, the training teaches you exactly what items you should pick up. I'm sorry, guys, because I'm actually in a hotel right now. But that's to show you, we could do this business anywhere, anywhere, literally anywhere. And you know, me and my husband, we have a little in-house competition that we go against each other. He comes home and he tells me, hey, look at what I found and how much money I'm making. I was like, yeah, but you ain't see what I got in my shopping cart. Now, boom, how about that? So, you know, it's a family business. But the reason I joined Team Neos is I met Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon personally in October at an INFINii event. And what I saw firsthand, I mean, the support that they gave the team members, not only their own team members, but everybody that was in the conference, I knew that that's who I needed to team up with. This team is all about family. We are all about supporting each other. We're all about sharing information, because what good is knowledge if it's not shared? And we share the information with each other. I mean, we don't hold anything back. We have question and answer sessions. We have private Team Neos training. I know that Nikki is going to jump in and give you guys all the good stuff. But I just wanted to tell you guys, if you're looking for home, you're looking for family, Team Neos, that's where you need to be. Back over to you, Nikki.
Woo! Like I said, you guys are on it. Absolutely on. $700 worth of sales today in back to school bundles. That's bonkers. That's absolutely, and she said it right then and there. Hey, she got her stuff from Walmart and Dollar Tree. If you are in the U.S., guys, there are Dollar Trees everywhere. There are Walmarts everywhere. We're in Houston. I would say we have at least 50 to 60 in our, you know, in a 20-mile radius. They're everywhere. They're like gas stations out here, okay? But, you know, it doesn't matter because they're all profitable. You can go clear out one and then, you know, go around the corner, clear out another one, go around another corner, clear out another one, which we have done before, okay? We absolutely have done before. But, you know, like she said, we are a very, very helpful team. We are a very, very encouraging team. We like to see people come in and not just blanketly spend money on training that you're not going to use. You know, like Rashida said, we did too. We found out about the business in November, but did not join until December. So mad at myself about that right now because, you know, once we got in, started making sales, we hit our first sale within 48 hours and was just hooked, was absolutely hooked. And it got to the point where I was like, why wasn't I told about this business like years ago? I didn't have to spend 10 years in Iraq. I could have spent a few and came straight home. This is absolutely crazy. But like she said, guys, if you need help, if you have questions, if you have any of that stuff, we've got Q&A sessions. I mean, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not four. Guys, it's like 5 times a week live Q&A sessions. We have live trainings that are just for the team. We've got all kind of stuff, guys. It's absolutely crazy. And doing the same thing that Rashida just did. She went out, she found bundles, she put her own bundles together. Guys, we will show you all of that. It's in the training, absolutely in the training. You can go at your own leisure, you can watch it whenever you're ready, but why would you sit back and delay something that is going to make you money? It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Guys, I want to bring out AJ Hainsworth, aka the Dropship Assassin. If I can get you to unmute and come out and give us a little bit of information about yourself and why you joined Team Neos.
Sure, sure. Thank y'all for having me this evening. Myself, let me see. First off, once I am AJ Hainsworth. I've been doing this business, let's say this October would make right about 2 years. And just a little back history on me. I've come from a military background. I did 12 years in the military, and I enjoyed my time there. Oddly enough, I really did enjoy the military, but all the deployments back and forth were a little rough on family life. It was stressful on the family life, and they're not sure if you're going to make it home, and there's just a lot of things going on that I knew I needed to change. So my thought process was, when I got out of the military, I needed to find something where I didn't want to be told what to do anymore. I wanted to answer to myself. I didn't really want to answer to anyone. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, have my own business. I knew I wanted to have an online stick to it. I knew I wanted to make money online, but I had no idea what vehicle I would be in to make that happen. So I wound up watching some videos. I tried a few different opportunities. There was a point in time where I was really doing like whiteboard presentations and just trying to, I tried several opportunities, and I got to the point where I would try to tell someone about my opportunity and then hope and pray they didn't ask me how I was doing, because I wasn't doing well at all. I wasn't making any money. It was just, I'm doing this thing, I'm trying this thing, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. So when I came across this business model, it was perfect because it made sense. I was profitable quickly, and I knew that I was able to make money doing this thing. It was easy for me to talk to people about it. When people ask me, "Hey, is that thing working?" I'd be like, "Yeah, it worked," because it does work. Before they say, "Hey, how you making any money with that?" And I'd be like, "Well, you gotta stick with it, and it's gonna pan out." But I wasn't making any money in those other things. So this is why I stuck with. It's very rare that you can start a business and become profitable within the first few days of being in business. That's almost unheard of. Um, this business has really changed the quality of life for my family. It's not a tremendous change. We're not on yachts and have big mansions or anything. It's just that now we can, our daughter can go to that extra dance class, and she can try piano lessons and do different things that she might not have been able to do before. We're able to allow her to find what her talents are just by being able to bring those few dollars in, that extra money, within the household. It was being able to go out to eat and just order what you want without having to comb every price on the menu. Stay on that $7.99 side. We don't have to do that. These days. And that's a good thing. Just the small changes. And INFINii is an awesome opportunity.
Huh?
The reason is when people ask, well, how much money do you need to get started? I don't have a lot of money. How much money do you need to get started in this business? And my honest answer to you is, whatever you have right now is all you need to get started in this business. It doesn't take a lot of money at all. If you have no money, there are ways to make money in this business with no money. If you have a little money, there's ways to make money in this business with what you have. And if you have a lot of funds that you want to get things rolling at a heavy rate, you know, there's ways to do that as well. And there's people at every level within this business on this team that can help you at whatever level you're currently at. Wherever you are, there's somebody on this team that can help you get to where you're trying to be, because we've all been there. You know, and that's the awesome thing about this business. In addition to this team itself, this team is actually family. You know, I was an adopted member. You know, I was homeless, just looking because I knew I was going to make this thing happen. So I was looking for anybody in Houston or in my area that I can kind of just latch on to, so I can not feel alone out here and make sure that, you know, I am sane. There are other people doing this thing. And I came across Team Neos. They've adopted me into the family, and I've been here ever since. And just the amount of knowledge within the team, the amount of selflessness that everyone shares with each other, you know, it's feel like my voice is shaking. If I blink 2 times, a tear might fall. I gotta slow down a little bit. Hold on, guys. One second. You know, but no, this is just an awesome opportunity. We have fun. We have a great time. Matter of fact, this Saturday in the Houston area, if you're in Houston area or surrounding city, you know, come hang out with us this Saturday. We're gonna be showing you all how we actually do this thing up live and personal. It's just you know, at this point, it feels like I'm rambling a bit, and I don't want to do that. I'm just pulling. But I do implore y'all to, if you're thinking about this thing, if you're wondering, can I make money with this thing, you definitely can. We all have stories to share, and we can all talk to you hours upon hours about how it worked and how we started. But you'll be with a team of people who are actually boots on the ground, that actually work in this business, that actually have proof that we are successful in e-commerce. In addition to, we have some heavy recruiters on this team as well. So whatever you want to do, this team can get you there. You know, if you're on the fence, go ahead and fall over to the winning side, which is Team Neos. Go ahead and click that button below, and we'd love to have you part of this team.
Absolutely. There we go again. I told you guys, I don't know what it is about tonight, and every Monday night, everybody is on it, as usual. Absolutely as usual. One thing that AJ said that, you know, that I find really, really interesting is about, you know, you don't have to recruit. Again, you know, you can tell people about this business, and hey, if they're not ready for it, or if it's not something that they want to do, keep it moving. Why? Because at the end of the day, you're still going to make money off your sales. How awesome is that you do not have to rely on other people in order to get a check? It's absolutely the best thing ever. You don't have to sit at night wondering, oh, how many of my people are active? Oh man, I'm not gonna hit my numbers today. Oh no. If you got people that aren't, you know, interested, keep it moving. Go list some more on eBay. Go list some more on Amazon. Go to Dollar Tree. Make a back to school bundle like Rashida did. You know, there's so many different options out there that there's really no excuses. There's really no excuses for you not to be profitable. Absolutely none. So guys, one thing that I want to go over with right now is I kind of want to go over what Team Neos has to offer you, because yes, INFINii is awesome. INFINii is absolutely awesome, and Team Neos is partnered up with INFINii. That's how we're able to give you guys so much support. That's how we're able to go over all of the different platforms that you have to sell on. That's how we give you the training and the tools that are out there. But what Team Neos does is we bring it to another level. We give you the support. We give you the one-on-one support. We give you the team level support from other people, from your peers, okay? We use INFINii as a training platform and for the tools, because guys, the tools, oh, we could be here all day about the tools, all right? So what I want to do is I actually want to share my screen with you all, and hopefully this works out. And if I can get some people on the panel to actually give me a little nod, if you can see. All right, perfect. All right, so what I have on the screen right now, this is our actual team website. It is team-neos.com, okay? Team-neos.com. This is a site that we have for our members. There's so many hidden gems in this site, guys, that I can't go over them all, okay? I cannot go over them all right? But this is what we have for our team. And if you come down, there's a video here you can look at. Gives you a little bit of information. It's got our INFINii comp plan. But guys, this is what we have to offer any of our members that come in. If you come in as a team member, if you are just an INFINii customer, meaning you're there for the tools and the training. You don't have any interest in recruiting at all. This is what we have to offer you guys, right? We've got a private Facebook mastermind. You might be asking, what on earth is that? Well, everybody is using Facebook nowadays. Well, not everybody, but a good majority of the world out there is using Facebook. And it's an awesome place for us to congregate online and to get information shared, to answer questions, to do all kind of stuff. So we do have a private Facebook mastermind, okay? And bam, here it is right here, okay? So we have a private Facebook mastermind, okay? We also have, bonus number 2, a NEOS training site. You can access that right here under the member login, okay? So we only let our actual active members into our training platform. In that training platform, we go over all specific details. You know, INFINii gives you kind of high-level training. What we do is we go through, based off of the questions that we've been asked in our Facebook private mastermind, we go through and we do specific videos on there. So that way, if we get a new member that has that same exact question, we've got it addressed already, okay? And we're constantly updating this information. We're constantly getting feedback from some of our members as far as what they would like to see, and we update that content for you all. Guys, bonus number 3, you're gonna get an email newsletter. What is that? What is that? You're gonna get information from the team, okay? So this is something fairly new that we're just getting started, but you're gonna get information, tips and tricks, relevant articles, all kind of stuff. Guys, we have contests. We've got all kind of stuff that we could go into. We could, once again, spend a whole hour going over all the contests that we have within the team. But that's what you're going to get sent to you every single week. Another one that we have is, we've gone over it a couple of times in this Hangout, are these Q&A sessions. These are killer. This is what other teams just don't have. Other teams may have, you know, private Facebook groups and training sites, but what they don't have is this one-on-one Q&A sessions. If you're up listing one day and maybe something just pops up and you don't have time to send a support ticket in, you don't have time to wait for somebody to finally answer you on a Facebook post. Guys, we have live Q&A sessions. They're at various times during the week. They're at various times during the day, so that you could jump on and ask your quick question, get it answered by a live person, and then you could go about your business. Okay, you don't have to put it on hold. You don't have to put your business on hold waiting for someone else to get you some information. I hope you all realize just how awesome of a tool this is that you have at your fingertips, okay? Because this right here, so many people out there in business, especially when you're starting something brand new, you get to a stopping point because you get stuck. And too many times people allow that one little stop, that one little time of them being stuck, just completely shut down their entire business because they did not get an answer within 5 minutes, within 10 minutes, within an hour, within a day, okay? This is giving you that outlet to get those questions answered, okay? So once again, we don't have time for excuses. We're all about solutions. So this is a solution for anybody out there that may have a question, so that you don't get stuck and waste your monthly membership and waste all this awesome training and tools based off of something that could be answered in a matter of minutes. All right, so that's what that is right there. Bonus number 5, we have live weekly webinars, guys. These webinars are for active members. Once again, we only post the links in our private Facebook group. So we're not training the world out there, okay? We're not training the world out there. We are training our team members. This is something that our team leadership does on a weekly basis, okay? On a weekly basis, all right? So I can't even talk. I'm so excited. The trainings vary from week to week. They cover a wide range of topics. But guys, this is here for you. We also have the recordings because, once again, we understand that not everybody is on the same schedule. Not everybody has retired. Not everybody has quit their job. So we understand that, and so we make sure that you have all of the tools needed for you. All right? So like we said earlier, not everybody is a recruiter, but we are aware that we do have recruiters. So guess what? We've got a whole suite of partner bonuses for you, okay? As if that wasn't enough. In addition to the member bonuses, guys, you will be getting the following: a private Facebook mastermind for partners only. All right, so here we go right here. So I'm not just pulling stuff out of my tail. This is actual stuff that we have for you guys, okay? So a partner, my husband's laughing at me. So this is a partners team training, a partners Facebook mastermind, okay? So it's right there for you. We've got so much stuff in that group, and there's so much stuff coming. It's absolutely crazy. Bonus number 2, guess what we're on right now? We're on a live Google Hangout, okay? You will have access to this Google Hangout. That button directly below the video has a hard-coded link in there that you can put your own username in. How is that so awesome? It's because you can now invite your own prospects to this webinar, let everybody on the panel, bring them right into your business, okay? bring them right into your business. So that is an awesome perk for you as well. We have a weekly conversion call given by none other than the book boss himself, okay? Derek Strickland is on this conversion call. But guys, guess what? It's recorded. What does that mean for you? You can go through there and you can dial in whenever. If you're walking around Dollar Tree, if you're dropping your kids off at school, you're in that PTA meeting, guess what? Give them the number, because you know they're probably not listening in the meeting anyway. So give them the number, tell them a call, and just, you know, join something that's going to make them some money. All right. Bonus number 4. Guys, we give you a year of follow-up messages. If you're not familiar with what that is, hey, become a partner and we'll school you on it. But if you are familiar with what it is, guys, here's an example. Here's our Get Response account. We have an entire suite of messages with testimonials and links already built in for you that will last you for a year, okay? Absolutely crazy. No one else does this for you. No one else does this for you. We want you to be successful. Bonus number 5, and I'm just saying number 5, guys, we could go on and on again. We have co-ops and capture pages at your fingertips, okay? At your fingertips. All right, this is absolutely crazy. I don't want to go into great detail on this because that's not what we're here for. We're not here to go over every single thing in the business because, hey, if you're interested, click the button below, get back to the person that invited you to this web or this hangout, and I'm quite sure they will go over this in greater detail. On this site, and I encourage you all to go out there. On the site, you'll get information about our team. You can see some of our spotlight sessions. One of our team leaders, Larry Moore, does some awesome spotlight sessions with members that are doing this business. It doesn't get any more real than actually listening to a person that has gone through this business. She interviews them in depth and gives you lots of details about this, okay? You can come over to our events tab. Guys, we have events all over the country. Our members are all over the place. Derek just had an event in Atlanta. He also had 2 events in the Chicago, Detroit area not too long ago. I think like the week before. He's been busy, okay? AJ mentioned we're having an event here in Houston, okay? These are events where you can come out, you can meet people, you can learn the business, you can actually go shopping on some of these so they can show you how to use a Shopping for Profits training. It's absolutely amazing. Our Neos blog, oh, excuse me, I'm going fast forward. Hangouts, that's where we're on right now. Our Neos blog is going to be more tips and tricks and just awesome things that our leaders put out there for you. And then once again, you've got your member login. So, guys, that's what Team Neos has to offer you. Another thing that I kind of want to go over with you all real quick is INFINii's listing tool, okay? Guys, in the back office, oh, look, I could go on for days and days and days, and I'm kind of giving you the really quick run through, but this is the INFINii back office. This is what you're going to get access to when you join our awesome team, okay? In this back office, you've got all of your training. You've got all of your different training, guys. I'm just going to click on Prime because Prime is the meat and potatoes of this business, but you've got your eBay training, your Shopping for Profits, Bonanza. You know, everybody in this panel, Norma went over it. We're an international company. We're global. We've got global training here. We've got Saturday trainings here. You know, in addition to what the team gives you, INFINii is going to go above and beyond to make sure that you have what you need to be successful. Team Neos just doubles back on that, and we make sure that you are using those tools properly, that you're using them to maximize any potential profit that you have out there so that you're not leaving money on the table. Those who show up blow up. We've got trainings multiple times a week. So once again, there's no excuses. Remember, you know, like we said, the title of this hangout tonight is Let's Just Be Real. Let's be real. If you're looking for a way to make money, what's stopping you? Look what's on your screen right now. Look what's on your screen right now. You could actually go through this training right here, this eBay training, and start to be profitable tonight. This Amazon Shopping for Profits, you can go to Dollar Tree and do exactly what Derek was showing you earlier, doing exactly what Rashida just showed you. She made $700 worth of sales today alone. Today alone. Would $700 worth of sales change your life? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you think it won't, slap yourself. Who couldn't use that extra money? Please, are you kidding me? All right, the Saturday trainings that are out there, guys, these are live every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central. Every Saturday. They're all recorded back here, okay? Every Saturday. We are on a mission to make sure that you are doing what's needed to be profitable. As if that wasn't enough, okay? As if that wasn't enough. I want to show you one of the tools that's in the back office, okay? This tool comes with your Prime membership. Okay, it's the eBay lister. Okay, I already have it up, so I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna create a listing right here on this Hangout. Okay, because I don't want anybody to give me any more excuses about how you cannot List on eBay. I don't know how to do it. Ugh. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know, you may think that I'm being kind of crazy right now, but I'm tired of hearing the excuses. Let's be real. I'm going to show you how quick it is for you to make some money. Okay, so I already went on to overstock.com. I found this item. I don't know what it is. It just caught my attention. So bam, all I'm going to do is come up here to the top. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to come back over to my INFINii back office. Right here, select the store. I'm going to Overstock. Product URL. I'm going to paste what I put in there. Select the style. All it's going to do is create a style for my listing. I'm rather partial to this one right here. I have no idea why, but I always pick it. I'm going to pick that style, and I'm going to hit listing. All right? You see how quick this is. Really, 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 really. Bam. I'm on the next screen. My title is pretty much all the way in there. I can make some modifications to it if I want to. Totally your call. Find a keyword. I'm just going to put storage. All right, show suggestions. It's going to go out there and give me a category to pick from. It's going to give me other keywords, all the rest of this stuff. Guys, I'm going to pick this one right here. Storage boxes. Bam. All right, payment method. I'm going to use PayPal. My profit goal. Let's just go, you know what? Let's just go with 15%. Why not? Cashback. I know for a fact we get at least 5% cash back on Overstock, but we've got a way to get 15%, so I'm going to go ahead and put 15% right there. Okay, and once I do that, it updates everything for me. I don't have to do anything. Okay, my shipping, I can come in here and say, oh, okay, I want USPS standard. I'm going to take 3 days to dispatch this thing. Product information, I want to list it for 30 days. My return policy, 30 days. Refill my quantity to 1 whenever it sells. Everything else is already in there. I don't have to do anything with the description. Why? Because it pulled it over. Okay, I can come and continue to go all the way down. Guess what? It pulled all my images over. All right, so I can just say I want to make this my leading. No, matter of fact, I want to make this my leading image, and I'll just hit include on the rest of these. So I'll hit include, 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 and include. Oh, I can't have more than 7. Whatever. Okay. Then I'm gonna go over here to next. All right. I hit next. I don't need any variations. Sources. I can come in here and put Overstock. So what this does is going to actually track it for me. I can come over here to management. Guys, as if the listing wasn't enough, as if creating the listing wasn't enough, we have a tool in there that will actually correspond with your customer whenever the item is sold. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and say follow up with the buyer and add this thank you message in there. And then all I got to do is come in here and hit submit listing. Okay, submit listing. It doesn't get any easier than this, guys. It really does not get any easier than this. It absolutely does not. All right, let me close this thing because y'all gonna get me on a look. I'm all close to the computer and everything. Okay, guys, that's how easy it is. That's how I don't know how long that took, but it couldn't have taken more than a couple of minutes. It would have been faster, but I was running my mouth while I was doing it. Okay, so just imagine that. People always ask, well, Nikki, how do you list so quickly? Well, you saw how I had that listing already up on Overstock. I go do my work first. I go to Overstock. I'll find 20 products that I know I want to list. I open 20 different tabs with each of those products, and bam, list, create the listing, submit, boom, URL, submit, boom, URL, submit, back and forth. Okay, with that, I'm able to list about 20 items every hour. Okay, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? There's really no excuses. There's none. There's none. So at this point in time, like I said, I'm overhearing people's excuses about I can't list. I can't find anything to list. You're going to tell me that you can't find anything on Walmart or Overstock? Are you crazy? No, I'm just being real with you right now. I just found anything. Type in a keyword, okay? Type in a keyword. Type in a color. What's your favorite color? Pink. Okay, type in pink. I guarantee you're going to find more than enough items to list on your eBay account. More than enough, all right? Guys, I'm super stoked about this. I hope you really, really see how much value is right there at your fingertips. Right there at your fingertips. And all you have to do is click the button directly underneath this video. That is literally all you have to do. We just went over some of the most awesome tools in INFINii. They come with your membership. People are out there right now paying monthly service fees for access to the tools that you have in your back office right now, okay? That you have in your office right now. I just need to calm down before my cheeks turn red, okay? My husband is actually on right now, so I'm going to actually pass this. Don't roll your eyes. I'm going to actually pass this over to Parrish, the AKA the Shipping Samurai, to just give you some more insight, because I'm on a high right now. I just totally listed something on a Hangout, and you saw how easy it was, so there's no excuse, all right? I'm going to mute out. Parrish, come on, take it over.
Okay, can you guys hear me? You can shake your head. Well, thank you all for getting my wife hyped. She's bouncing around the room, shadow boxing right now, ready to take on Layla Ali. Okay, because you guys have just gotten her so hyped. So, hey. Okay, I got to watch out for jabs right now because she's like throwing jabs and kicks and all kinds of stuff because y'all that got her so excited. See? I mean, come on. Really, really. What business gets you this hype? I mean, if you're working this business, what business can get you this hype? I mean, really. What team can get you this hype? The only team that can do that is Neos. And that is the reason why Neos gets you this hype is because we follow through. We follow through. INFINii gives you the greatest products out there for you to be successful. And what Neos does is they give you that extra training, that extra coaching. We give you those extra tools on top of the tools that you already had, as if you even needed them. But we give them to you anyway. And not only do we give them to you, but we show you how to use them. And we have the experts. Look at this panel down here. This panel is awesome. I'm telling you right now, this panel is awesome. This team is awesome. This company is awesome. And you know what? Us as Neos, we're awesome. We're awesome because we deliver. We don't give you excuses, okay? We don't accept excuses. We put our mind to doing something, and guess what? We deliver. We do it. That is it. If you want to be successful in this business, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Click the link below. If you're not successful now, then you need to be clicking that link below and getting with whoever invited you to this webinar, to this Hangout right now. You need to be clicking it and saying, hey, I want to be part of the winning team because these guys are hype. These guys are hype. They have on their live webinars, they're actually going out and showing you how to shop for profits. Come on now, who does that? This is insane. There he is right there. The book boss himself. Okay, we have the best trainers. They are consistent. Look at them. Look at their stats. Go to Facebook. Look. They're consistent. This is not something they just started doing. They've been doing this for a while. Everybody on this panel is consistent. They've been doing it for at least 2 years. Check it. You don't believe me? Go check. Go check. These aren't new. We're not new at this. We are the experts. Listen to what we're telling you. If you want to be successful, follow the game plan, follow the format that we're telling you to follow for success. And guess what? If you're not successful, that's only your own fault because we're showing you how to do it. We're giving you our time. Giving you our time to show you what you need to do to be successful. I mean, come on. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Okay? We do trainings, we do hangouts, we do live events. I mean, we do it all. We do it all. And you know what? Our panel is approachable as well. We don't just talk to you from behind the screen, okay? We're also approachable. You can call. You can reach us in so many different ways, okay? We're real people. We're not just somebody that you're never, ever going to see. Come to our events, guess what? You'll see every last one of us. Okay? Ask for help. Guess what? You're going to get at least 4 of us to respond to your help question. Why? Because we are in the helping business. We want you to be successful. We get nothing from you being successful other than the sense of satisfaction that, you know what? We showed somebody else how to be free. And that's what we do. That's what everybody is here doing now. I mean, there's a bunch of things that everybody can be doing with their time, but instead, they're here trying to talk to you and get you motivated, as if we need to motivate you to be successful. Come on now. None of us needs any motivation, but you know what? If you do, that is okay. Click that link below, and guess what? We're going to kick it into high gear. We are going to kick it into high gear. Get with the winning team. Get with a team that's actually doing something for their team members. Get with INFINii, get with Team Neos, and guess what? You have a winning combination that is bar none. There's no other method out there like us. So that's just the meat and potatoes. That's just the meat and potatoes. That's no hype. That's just coming straight at you. Question is, what are you going to do?
Click the link below. All right, I think she's not bouncing around anymore. I think she calmed down a little bit, so I guess I'm supposed to turn it back over to her. I'm almost afraid to, because once we get off of this thing, I'm going to have to calm her down again. So, Nikki?
Well, I have calmed down a bit. Okay, I absolutely have. But guys, there you have it again. I mean, we can't tell you any other way than just be straight with you. You know, INFINii is the place to be. It's the training platform that you need to be on. The tools back there are second to none. They are included in your training. You're not going to have to join something and then go pay for 10 other, you know, extensions on Chrome or applications or other services to get what you need to have, you know, done. It's all inclusive. It's all inclusive. The trainings, the webinars, the live events, everything is included. You know, joining Team Neos is not an extra fee. We're here just to support you. We're absolutely here to support you. We don't make money off of what you sell. That's your account. That's absolutely your account, and that should be your motivation to do so much more in your business. You know, like Norman said, you can create a business that you can pass on to your future generations. Like Rashida's doing, you can go out there and create bundles. You can be in competition with your husband. Okay, absolutely. Like AJ says, you can go out there and just change your family's life. Okay, like Kelly said, you know, she's being able to do things in a business where she's not been able to have these results in any other company. Like Nicole, single mom, she's got 2 boys at home. I don't know how she does it still, once again, but she's able to get all of this done and still list and still be as helpful as they come. Okay, as helpful as they come. She trains people live on the calls everywhere, guys. I mean, look what you have at your fingertips. Look what you have at your fingertips. Look at the people that you have at your fingertips. We're not just fake people. We're not that type of team that, you know, we do all we can to get you into the business and then completely disappear. No, we are just as accessible prior to you joining that we will be after you join. As a matter of fact, I think we're even more accessible after you join, which is so unlike the norm. So many other teams so many other people or recruiters will do all they absolutely can. They'll get on the phone with you. Oh yeah, you know, I'll be so supportive once you join my business, blah, blah, blah. Then you join, you swipe that credit card, and guess what? They're gone. They disappear like a Pokemon, okay? They're out of here. Well, then what? And then what? I had to throw the Pokemon in there, but yeah, they disappear. Okay? They absolutely disappear. And then what? Now you're stuck on this team that has no support whatsoever. What good is that going to do to you? Nothing. Nothing. You know, I believe it was Rashida that also said that, you know, we don't hold information back. In other companies, your competition are those all around you because you're selling a small group of products. Within INFINii, we are not in competition with each other because the number of products that we have our fingers on is so vast that it's okay for us to share selling tips and tricks, even share products. Why? Because they're moving so rapidly, okay? We're not having to go stop people at convenience stores or grocery stores or whatever, trying to get them to come sign up and be a preferred customer. No, I don't care if you're a preferred customer. Buy one thing from me and then I don't have to see you or talk to you or sell you anything ever again in my life. I don't have to keep you in a database. I don't have to email you every 5 minutes asking you to look at what's new, what's hot, what's coming, no, it doesn't do us any good. I mean, if you want to be a repeat customer, hey, no problem. But if you're not, guess what? There's millions of other customers out there in the world that want your stuff. Guys, once again, I'm going to do my best not to get hype again, but we've showed you more than enough. More than enough. This is let's be real night, guys. We've showed you more than enough for you to make a good decision and click that button below. Okay? Don't continue to sit on the sidelines. Don't continue to sit on the sidelines and watch other people make cha-chings when you could be doing the same exact thing. No one's asking you to recruit. No one's asking you to recruit. We're just asking you to make a decision that's going to better your situation. That's going to do nothing but better your situation. Absolutely. Guys, quarter four is coming up. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. If you're not familiar with what quarter four is, click the little button below on the video and go look at our previous Hangouts because we've covered it in depth, okay? Ask the person who referred you to this video, to this Hangout, excuse me, all right? We're going to go ahead and close it out. I want to thank everybody on this panel. You guys are awesome. I want to thank everybody who is a Team Neos member. You all rock. We are super proud of everyone. I mean, the things that are coming out of this team, the things that are coming out of this company are absolutely second to none, and we look forward to just increasing it, absolutely increasing it. So if I can get everybody on this panel right now to point in the direction that people need to be looking, which is right there at the button directly below, okay? We would love to see you on the inside, and we cannot wait for you to be an awesome Team Neos member. And guys, have a great evening. Make sure you take some action, take massive action, and you know, we'll see you same time next Monday.